This is what I came up here for right here. You. Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Cha-Cha. I just got some food and I'm up in the Northeast chasing some striped bass during the fall run. And I'm super excited because I've been trying to do this trip for probably 2 years, the past 2 falls. Haven't made it happen, and finally made it up here, trying to find, hopefully, some big girls, and just gonna be exploring. I just love exploring new areas to fish, and really looking forward to it. So just got some food, and I'm gonna be on the water in like 30 minutes. Hopefully we make something happen. See you out there. All right, well, I just made it out on the water, and it is crazy crystal clear. So I got a few points marked out, some ledges, and a big point that I want to go check out. To start out with, I think now the current should start coming in and be pretty much coming in until maybe like 2 o'clock, a lot later in the day. But I'm going to start out trolling just a 5-inch paddle tail. Like I said, the water is super clear, so I'm not sure if I need all these crazy colors. I'll probably start with that and probably troll this white SP minnow that doesn't get too far down, just something up top. This is 3/4 ounce jig head on here, so this will get a little lower in the water column. But I'm just gonna start by trolling 2 rods just to see if I can find any action on the way to these areas. And I think the main plan for the day is just waiting until I find bait fish. Talked to someone and they said that's kind of the name of the game here, is just finding the big bait balls and covering water amongst that. So let's get to it. Let's start covering water, and hopefully we can find some bait, maybe some birds. I see some birds over there in the distance. Doesn't look like too many, but I'm headed that way anyway, so let's go check it out and let's see if we can get into some. Looks like those guys trolling are hooked up next to me, and there's birds going ballistic over here. So hopefully there's some good fish under it. They're not too far away. It definitely looks like there's some good fish in the mix. I'm getting a little closer and I'm seeing a few massive blow-ups. So I could not get there fast enough. This pedal is very painful, having to watch all this madness. All right, there's fish blowing up around me now. Kind of want to pick up the cast, but trolling seems pretty productive too. I kind of want to get one trolling first. Oh, got him. Got him. Tighten that drag a little bit. There we go. There we go. Solid one, dude. You. Feel them head shakes. I am loving it. I wanted to start casting, but oh dude, what a tank. What a tank. Yes, sir. That's no dink schoolie, that's for sure. Alright, let me land ya. Let me land ya. These fish are going nuts up here. There we go. There we go, dude. That is a solid fish. That's what I came up here for right there, baby. Hell yeah. It's at least 32, probably 35. What a tank. What a beauty. Ate that high octane jig head with that 5-inch smoky shad paddle tail. I don't really want to keep measuring fish because it seems like it's a frenzy, but I do want to get a quick measurement on this one right here. Guesstimate at least. 34. Quick guess. This 34. You ready? See you, baby. Yes, dude. All right, let's get right back on these fish. This is what I came up here for right here. Oh God, that's great. That's great. I'm knotted up like that right now. Got him. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. Nothing beats this on light tackle right here. That is what I'm talking about. Dude, this fish might be bigger. Yeah, this fish feels bigger. Oh, it's about the same size. Maybe a little bit smaller, but another solid fish. Look at that beautiful purple. Right in the roof of the mouth. There you go. See you, baby. Got him right there. Yeah, I was almost up with the boat. There you are. Oh, yeah, this one might be a little bigger than the first. Beauty. There she goes. Hell yeah. Well, I am glad I stayed in this general area, because this is right where I was kind of looking at in all these ledges, and started moving away, and then I turned around and ended up seeing all these birds going nuts with a lot of solid fish under them. So probably gonna stay in this general vicinity, even though I'm not seeing that same type of action right now. But I'm assuming they didn't go far. I'm assuming the bait is close by as well, so probably gonna troll a little bit more around here and just keep my eyes on the fish finder and up in the sky for birds. But that was awesome. It looks like there's another blitz starting to form up here, back kind of behind where they were earlier. Real quick, just to show you guys what I'm using, I'll pull this up real quick. So this is a 3/4 ounce high octane jig head with a smoky shad Z-Man 5-inch diesel minnow. Wanted to go with kind of a natural color. I mean, I don't think they'll really care if they're in a frenzy like they just were, but just wanted to go a little bit of a natural color because this water's super clean. I can see like 4, maybe even 5 feet down, so didn't really want anything crazy, unnatural and bright. But I think I might hold up with this one, even though I've caught a few on it. And I'm probably gonna throw the 7-inch that I have tied up behind me, just because a little beefier rod with some heavier braid, I'll be able to get them up quicker, and that larger presentation. See if I can find any fish over 40 inches, which would be awesome, especially being immersed in the mayhem with them blowing up all around. So we'll see. There's definitely some activity up here, so I'm gonna try to hurry my butt up and get over there. Kind of wish I had a heavier jig head on. There's fish on the bottom here. This is a little light for 45 feet. I'm just gonna let it drop down for a little while here. Oh yeah, there's fish piled on the bottom right now. Absolutely piled up. I'm not in anything crazy, and I'm just jigging like this. I think I'm gonna keep to the 5-inch. There's fish all under me. I can't believe I'm not getting bit. Oh, there he is. Well, I guess he heard me that time. There he is. Jeez. There we go. Walk down. And then drop this right back down too, because there are still fish everywhere under me. Absolutely everywhere. There we go. Oh, it came off? Damn. I'm super inefficient with this jig head. He's not getting down enough. I'm gonna try the 7-inch again because it is a much heavier jig head on. I'll get down a little bit. This is 1.5 ounces. So this is double the weight, even though it's got a bigger paddle tail on. It's getting down a lot easier. There we go. It's kind of weird. This is like the smallest one yet. That's funny. Yeah, this one's like high 20s. See it, buddy. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a nice one. Got some sea lice on him. A solid one. There you go. See ya. Well, the action's definitely slowed down. I stopped marking fish. Haven't seen any get caught around me, but up where I kind of started before I started drifting back, once I got on that school of fish, I just saw some more birds working. They kind of stopped now, but hopefully that was some fish busting on top, and then they're just underneath now. We can get back on them. So I'm making my way up there right now. I ended up moving around quite a bit more and ended up coming across a huge bunker school where all these boats were posted up. Everybody was snagging bunker and dropping them back down to catch striper. I did not have a setup for this or any kind of circle hooks with me, so I ended up just trolling through the school. The stripers were sporadic throughout the pod of bunker, so trolling was definitely the best option here. I tried jigging, but it just wasn't effective. I ended up catching a few using this technique, and then on the way back, I ended up catching a nice sunset striper also, which was awesome. Overall, this day ended up being insane, especially for my first trip up here. I had such a blast. There were plenty of fish that I didn't add to the video just because it would have made it so long, but it was super cool catching these fish using 3 different techniques, from casting at blitzing fish under birds to jigging for them on the bottom and then trolling for them through a massive school of bunker. But if you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I will see you next time.